Alrighty then. Hey there, it's Ron McCracken. I am there in the background behind me. I just posted a picture from Flagpole Hill in Dallas, right next to White Rock Lake. And then back behind me here is Norbuck Park. And these are two venues I'll be doing a lot of my training for next year's Boston Marathon in. I decided since 51 weeks from now, we'll be having the 2023 Boston Marathon. I believe it's April 17th, 2023. I could be slightly off on that. But anyway, Patriots Day 2023, third Monday in April. And I decided I'm going to go ahead and just once a week or so, maybe more often, maybe less often, make a little training vlog. And what I did now, I ran a couple miles, warm up, and then steady over to Flagpole Hill back behind me. Ran up one side of the big hill pretty hard. Ran down it hard a couple times on the other side, which is steeper. Actually, the other side is steeper. One I posted a picture of on Facebook. And ran up and down that a few times. So I got about 4 really tough hill repeats, and they're kind of long, not half a mile or anything like that. But anyway, so just, you can tell I'm a little out of breath. Is that, whew, that was hard on the legs. And I'm excited. Got a long way to go. Definitely need to lose about at least 30 pounds, maybe more, to get down to my prime running weight. My prime running weight these days. I don't think it'd be healthy for me to ever get back down to 140 or 145 again, but maybe 155 or so, give or take. I'm not, like I always tell people, don't obsess on that number on the scale. It's more about how you feel. But this is where it starts. I've got a long road back before I can run a good marathon time, realistically. I'm 59 years old, so for my age group, the qualifying time for Boston is 3 hours and 50 minutes. Now, I might be able to get in with an invitation or something, but really I'd rather just not have to depend on anyone, just qualify. And pardon that weird little light that happens sometimes when I'm filming myself. Maybe I'm glowing. Ooh. But take a lot of hard work, but it's, in a lot of ways, it's kind of easier just to get it done on your own that way. Again, 350 is the time I have to run. Right now I'm not gonna set a specific time goal right now, because sometimes that can be a fool's chase. So I found out last May, I had hernia surgery. Things like that happen and throw you off. So just wanted to post this, and just, again, it was last week, as probably most of you know. It was last week that they had the Boston Marathon again. This was the first Boston on Patriots Day since 2019, because 20 and 2020, the race got canceled altogether. 2021 got postponed until October, and then they were finally able to have it on Patriots Day this year, which I was very happy to see. I have to admit, slightly jealous of my friends that were running it, but I was very happy for them though. And I know a lot of people who were running. As far as I know, they all finished and ran fairly well. And they might not have hit their goal times. I know one Dallas runner in particular, my friend David Burns, I don't think he hit his goal time. Not calling you out, David. But ran well at his first Boston, ran 3 hours 40 minutes, and he's in his 60s now, as I will be next year. When I run Boston, I'll be in that 60 to 64 age group, and that's a really good time. That's a good time for any age, really, but especially when you're 60 or above. 3 hours 40 minutes, pretty damn good. And so I've been posting a lot of memories, a lot of them good and some of them upsetting, of past Bostons, but I think it's important to remember both. Something that I've noticed for a few years, actually, that I heard again this year from some people, they don't say the Boston Marathon bombings, and by the way, this is Norbuck Park. They don't say the Boston Marathon bombings, they'll say they'll refer to that thing that happened. And I'll give you another view of Norbuck behind me. The thing about that is, I mean, I know they're trying not to dwell on the bad, but to pay tribute, you have to acknowledge that. I love the inscription the inscription on the Marathon Bombings Memorial is, "Let us climb now the road to hope." And I really love that. I think that's almost, excuse me again here, I'm just getting my bag. See, you had some nice clouds up there. Excuse that view of my nose, but yeah, let us climb now the road to hope. And that's just beautiful, I think. And that way you pay tribute to Crystal Campbell, Sean Collier, Martin Richard, Lindsay Lou, and well, that's it. But speaking of that, it's fairly likely that it's not a done deal by any means. We all know life can change in an instant, but it's there's a very I'm sorry, dogs behind me. There's a very definite possibility that I will be speaking at the Boston Marathon Expo next year, and it looks real good, my prospects for that. And we thought it might be happening this year, but they always have a lot of speakers and some very highly regarded people who are legends in the sport of running, marathoning in particular. But next year, speaking of the bombings, and this always makes me nervous when these cars just crawl past at 2 miles per hour. Next year will be the 10th anniversary of the bombings, so they're looking at putting me in a slot to have as a guest speaker for that, to have just much more of a program with a lot of things centering on that, focusing on that for the 10th anniversary. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'll keep doing my mental health videos and podcasts and my recovery workshop seminars that I do with UT Southwestern and DFW. healthcare council and everything. But and sorry, just lots and lots of traffic in Dallas. I'm really excited about that, but it would just be the icing on the cake, the German chocolate icing on the cake, to be running the 2023 Boston Marathon, as well as speaking at the expo. So I'm gonna go for the Grand Slam there, and that's it. So just letting y'all know, I'll be spending a lot of time at Norbuck Park behind me. Oh, I forgot to show you, there's a nice big hill over here, and nice big traffic in Dallas. Lots and lots of traffic in Dallas. Okay, turn around and show you this nice big hill in Norbuck Park that goes up past the tennis courts, and then you wind around down past the creek, then further up the hill, and then along Van Dyke Road, then back down the big hill, go on the other side of the park back there. That's a 2-mile cross-country route that the high schools and sometimes colleges out here run, and I will be training out here for marathons. Is where I got in the best marathon shape of my life. So I'll be spending a lot of time here at Norbuck Park and over at Flagpole Hill and at White Rock Lake, which is where I'm walking towards right now. Getting ready for it, and that's about it. So we're going to be Boston strong all through the year, and oh, I will be running with my flag. This is a replica of the flag I've been running with since just a couple days after I got back from the bombings in 2013. I started running with my American flag, and it just resonated with people. Excuse the blackout here. It just resonated with people. Got a lot of positive response, and that's what we're looking for, is just spreading a lot of positivity and joy. And hopefully you can see me again in just a second here. There we go. All right. Y'all take care, and remember, we are luminous beings. Peace out.